Greater than let's bring in U.S. Ambassador to NATO, Matt Whitaker, happy 4th of July, thank you for being with US today. We appreciate you joining US here. The president wants to rebuild America's military. Take a look at the area this $150 billion, where it is going. It will increase fleet of Navy warships and go toward Golden Dome defense project and refill precision weapons arsenal, which has been depleted after helping out Ukraine. In your view, is this wise allocation of resources from this bill? Greater than yes, it is an Independence Day to you, as well. What we're seeing in the war in Ukraine and 12-day war between Israel and Iran, air defense and missile defense is crucial. It is decisive, that is reason Iran lost the 12-day war in Ukraine has been fighting with Russians because of air defense. Golden Dome is most important strategic asset developed for United States and protection of the homeland, and we're in a strategic competition with China, and China is continuing in peacetime to build a big military, and we need to respond to that and address all of the global threats. Shipbuilding is crucial, and missiles, as we see happening everywhere, is going to be the weapon of choice in a lot of conflict. I think the allies we have in NATO and across the globe saw clearly when the B-2S dropped the bunker buster bombs on Iran and ended their nuclear program, what U.S. capabilities mean. This big, beautiful bill is leaning into that and making sure the U.S. is at the forefront of defending the homeland and projecting power. Greater than former President Joe Biden has been making headlines and spoke at convention in San Diego claiming he's getting calls from European leaders asking him to get engaged. He said, "I'm not, because things are different." What do you make of this? Will this undermine what President Trump is trying to do with European leaders? Greater than you know, I've spent 3 months in Europe working with NATO and European leaders, and I would have to tell you, in the room last week at the NATO summit, all eyes were on Donald Trump. He led that summit. Everyone wanted to talk to him, wanted to speak about their unique interest. I can't imagine Joe Biden is relevant. Joe Biden couldn't have delivered 5% of GDP, only Donald Trump can do that. I know W507B9 be surprised if that is bluster on Joe Biden's point. Donald Trump is leader of the free world, and allies are looking to him to lead and set the tone. Greater than it is 4th of July. How does patriotism impact your job as the ambassador to NATO, and how does patriotism go into the role you are trying to fulfill? Greater than I see every day through the people I work with. 2/3 of WHO I work with are military. Many have served in difficult places on behalf of the United States and been willing to sacrifice for their country if asked. I interact with veterans, and they answer the call, and they are biggest patriots and first-generation immigrants, and they understand what is unique about the United States of America and the promise. July 4th is always special for me. 249 years ago some patriots decided to change world history. The world is freer and safer because of what patriots did 249 years ago. And in Iowa last night, with the president kicking off 250th celebration that happens next year on this day, will be epic with America's great state fair, with the UFC fight at the White House. So many things. Patriotism is love of country, is not unique to United States of America, it is uniquely felt in every citizen. Greater than I would agree there. Matt Whitaker, Ambassador to NATO, thank you for joining US, and happy 4th.